Hi, welcome back to Chipper Farm. I have a few extra hours this evening, but it's already started to rain here in Central Florida. But I have a pig project going on. I have those two toilet tank tops, and I think they might be good to use for pig bowls because they won't hold a lot of water. Maybe the pigs won't turn them over, and maybe they'll leave them alone, but probably not. And then I have this frame together here. I'm going to stretch this tarp over the frame and hoist that up above Wilbur so he has more shade than what he's got already. And hopefully the rain will hold out a little bit, or it'll just be drizzling and I can get some of this stuff done. So you know how it is, and whenever you start a project you forget something, so I had to go get my brush. So I'm going to bleach these things first because they did come from a toilet tank, and get to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this tarp around it, and then I'm going to put this up on 3 poles and put that partially over Wilbur and make it so that the rain drains to the back of the pen by the fence. And let's get started. Got the tarp stretched across the frame, and I'll probably try and get this over him anyway and just rest it on whatever I can rest it on. And then I'll head in so I don't get struck by lightning. A little bit at a time. Alright, well, I did keep working, and I've got some posts in here. I think there's only a couple more places I could put these. I'm probably just going to turn this, see if I can rest it on top of that frame. And that should take care of it until I get it tied down. Hopefully there's not too much wind with this storm, or I've just created a giant sail. Alright, so I've hoisted it over, and it covers most of his pen where it is right now. I can always move it over once I get rid of, or move that pile of fencing that I'm going to be using here and there to probably bury in the ground so that nobody can dig under. But got that done so far. I'm not going to tie it down now because it's getting a little loud out here. There's the toilet tank cover. I put it in there. She's gotten it dirty already, but oh well. And look at those piglets. They're so cute. So there's the toilet tank cover. I cleaned it and put it in there, and hopefully that'll work. Maybe she won't turn it over, and I'll be able to throw food in there so it doesn't all go on the ground. What do you think, Miss Piggy? You getting hungry? God, look at those beautiful piglets. Alright, so I've kept working today, and I've got all of this brush picked up and logs. Actually, not too much brush. I'm leaving the brush, and I'm cutting away all of this stuff so I can see into the pen now, once again when I get it all finished. And I'm throwing all of that stuff over into the pen, and in a couple weeks I'll go in and clean it out. And then I have to go in and clean out right where the truck is sitting on the other side, and get some of this scraps from last time I did this. So just trying to clean up around the yard a little bit, get caught up, or at least closer to that starting point. I got something crossed off the list today. That's always nice. Alright, I had a couple hours tonight, and let me show you what I got done. I got a truckload of stuff pulled out. I pulled the first wagon of stuff, and then I realized that was too much work, so I got the truck out and loaded that up. That's the pile. Most of that pile is from tonight. Hey Max, you want to say hi to everybody? You helping me keep everything under control? Yeah, you and about a few others. And let me show you what else I got done. I guess Pixie wants to be first tonight at the milking stand. I guess Pixie's got first dibs, Diamond. Just to the left of that tarp, there was a bunch of branches from an oak tree that had been cut, and they've been there for months now, so they're gone. I cleaned up that area, and then let me take you around front. All right, and up here, I cleared a lot of that brush along the fence line. It was a little harder to tell on camera, but you can basically see through the fence now. And I stopped there. I have to check and see if those are grapes that I planted or wild grapes that are growing, because I know when I first moved in here I planted a lot of grapes along this fence and on this fence so they can grow up it. But I have the feeling those are the wild grapes that grow here. And I cleared out around the hut a little bit, and then I noticed this dead tree going up here, and then most of this tree is dead too, and that's right over the little shelter for the goats. So I'll have to get those down. I know this one's pretty weak already. I could just throw a rope up there and pull it down. But the other one, just that one limb is shaking. This limb right here. I could probably get that down with a rope too. See, you get one project done and there's always more to add to the list. And this I'm going to load up now in the truck and bring it over to the goat pen so that they have something while they're in there to eat, since it's a pretty big pen, but not a lot to eat anymore in there. She's going to be first in line. Yes, Max. Oh yeah, my Stinky Poo. This is Stinky Poo. And that's Cutie Pie. And that's Cutie Pie's mom. So thanks for sharing with me these extra couple of hours that I didn't know I would have to do, and I used them working around the farm today. If you haven't subscribed to Chipper Farm channel, subscribe and hit the notification button. Thanks for watching and have a great day. And we'll see you next time.